Are we on? We're on. Right. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is a sales report, and I haven't done a video in a while, but I haven't done a sales report in forever. So I just thought, no, get it over and done with. Blah blah blah. Anyway, yeah. So June. June. We're going to say just June was my biggest month. It was the most profitable month. It was my turnover was higher. I think the profits was higher as well. But I had my best day ever as well, right at the end, the last day. Lots of sales. It worked out something like 3 to 4 per day, which is on average, which is pretty good. And I've had some, like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if the quality of my items has increased, or the quality, the amount has increased, and for some reason everybody just wanted them that month. I don't know, but I've got some random kind of like normal sales, and then I'll the final like 2 images that I'm going to show you, they're like the last day, because it was just insane. It really was. Okay, I'm going to start with some just like random clothing bits. These there's this charity shop, and it's the Salvation Army, and I think the person that works there prices them, these t-shirts, at £1, in the hope that maybe later on he or she, I'm not going to name names, will go and pick it up later, because he always comments on them saying, oh, you found it, and I'm like, what? So I think he's like hiding stuff. But this one, Future of the Left, I think it's a Welsh band, but I put it up for £1, and it sold for £14.50, and I was like, oh, that's good, I can live with that. £3.50 postage at 17, it'll clear me a tenner. But then it came through, I had £27.80. I was like, what? And I forgot, if you put your own postage for international, then I put it at £13.50 for this t-shirt. Really, I should have only put it for like a £5. But yeah, and someone paid it. Crazy. Okay, moving along to the right, it's a Judas Priest t-shirt. This obviously went to a collector. I got it for £2.49 at a local charity shop, and I think it was on offer. I don't know if it was meant to be. No, it was £2.49. I'm doing quite well with t-shirts at the moment. I've kind of like tried to focus on them, because they're all year-round sellers, like particularly like band t-shirts, or rare t-shirts and movie t-shirts and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just been doing quite well. Profit £28.69. That's nothing to grumble at. The shoes were Ted Baker. Now I had 2 pairs of Ted Baker. One's these brown shoes, and the other one was a pair of brogues, black brogues. And I got them both for £10 each, and there was another person that I'm sure they were a reseller, because I was picking up all these Ted Baker, and I saw them, and he was like trying to reach round to grab them, and I grabbed them, and I was like, yeah, like a child that I am. So not massive profit, and I probably could have held out for a bit more, but I got an offer of like £35. I thought, yeah, sod it, might as well. The little stool, that's like a little garden stool. I got that. You can kind of see in the picture, there's 2 chairs, and I was going to sell it as a bundle, and I thought, no. Oh, I've got a sale. I've had nothing all day, and then a sale as soon as I'm doing my video. Typical. So basically I went to an auction, and it was £2. Actually, it says 66p. It shouldn't be 66p. It should be £1, because I've just worked out in my head, because I'm stupid. Basically, I got these deck chairs for £2, and this came with it. So divide 3 with the commission, it turns to like £3. So technically, it's £1 each. But £10.54. I'm saying that's a win for a stool. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to zip through these toys. Jibber Jabber in the middle, I'm just starting off that because that's my favourite, because I think it was Nick Hills that was doing something about Jibber Jabbers, or was it Ben Fitzpatrick? So anyway, literally it happened like literally the next day after watching that video. I went into an Oxfam, and I was getting dead depressed, because Oxfam is really ridiculously priced, and they had like a Star Wars toy, like a Wookiee, a Chewbacca, like talked for like £5. I was like, there was some choice words I used, and then right next to it was this for £1.49. I was like, ooh. So I got it, sold it, made £12.87. The Civil War thing. This and I think there's an Avengers, normal Avengers one, but it's Captain America's. It's like a Nerf shield. You put the darts in, and it opens up and everything. This is like the third one. That I've sold. And it came in the box. It was at a car boot, and I thought she wanted like a £5 for it, but she said, I'm sure she said either £2 or £3, but I've averaged it out at £2.50. But yeah, it was nothing more than that, and I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And it sold, I'm not kidding, within like a day and a half, something like that. So like £18. It sold for £28.49. Not bad. £18.57 was amazing. Yeah, this Lego Friends thing. Now, a lot of people, I've had someone on Instagram say, oh, you know, if you send that to Amazon, it can get more money. I was like, yes, I know, but I'm not on Amazon. I'm not Amazon FBA approved or anything like that, or merchant approved. I'm literally, because I don't have my passport yet, so I'm waiting to, my passport ran out, so I'm updating it at the moment, but it's taking forever, because we made a mistake in the thing, so it got sent back, and we were like, nah. Yeah, so cost £7.50. I went into, it was a cancer research place, and they had 2 of these brand new on the side. She just put the sticker on and put it. She was like, oh, they went quick. Yeah, sale 27. I think on Amazon, I think they're like, you can get about 35 of them. So after all their fees, it should come to about £20 odd, I think. Yeah, but yeah, look, I'm happy with that, to be honest. I mean, is that 20? Yeah, that's right. I was looking at it thinking, is that real? £12.30, but yeah, I've put them there because look, all my items I've tried to get at least £10 profit on, and it's working so far, so that's good. Okay, Man United. I think it's a single duvet, but it doesn't have a pillow, and it's still sold for £20, which I'm really surprised about, because I know some of these are selling for like 15 with the pillow, or not even 15, like $14.99 free postage. So I was lucky to get 20 altogether. But yeah, profit £12.5. The top thing, the BB-8 like toy galactic hero thing. I think. I can't remember. My memory's going. I'm telling you, I'm getting old. I got 2 of them, and I think they were £7 each. I want to say £7, or they were £6.50. I'm not 100%. But yeah, I've sold both of them now, thank God, because they were clunky, and all the buttons were exposed on it. So if you put something on it, or if you nudged it or anything, it was like, and I was like, oh, for God's sake. Calm. Yeah, so £11.93. I'm not fussed. And that was another one. Someone said like, oh, Amazon will give you more. It's like, oh God, go away. Yeah, Jellycats. People complain saying like they don't do very well with Jellycats. It's only on certain ones. I'd look them up. If Jellycats is your thing, look them up. I found quite a few that go for a lot of money. I mean, even if the average, I mean, I saw one of these go for £10, buy it now with free postage, and I put mine up at £13 plus £3.50 postage, and it went, and my profit altogether was £10 and 4p. I'm chuffed with that, chuffed to bits, because it's not the nicest one. Okay, these 3 have like little stories behind it, and it's basically, I don't know, not proving something wrong, but not all kind of like rumours are true, if you know what I mean. Like, somebody messaged me on Twitter of all places and said, oh, you can't make a living out of toys, those tiny toys won't, because I basically put it on Twitter like, oh, look what I got, and they were like, well, you can't make any money out of that, you'll be getting nothing, it's not worth it. And well, I beg to differ. Hence, it depends exactly on the type of toy and what you're selling. Just do your research. I kind of knew that the Smurfs, it depended on which Smurfs one. I didn't know this one was quite so profitable. There's one of the same set, and I think it's like a baby one that I've got. I think that's worth a bit more. I think net I could be looking at about £15 for that. I'm not sure. I need to properly do it, but basically I just threw this one up at £10 with £2 postage, and it went. So £6.55. If I sold all of these toys that I've got, all these little Smurf figures, then I'd be making £30, which is like more than half a day's work. So yeah, F you, dude. Yeah, the Lyle & Scott. This is one about like really, really curious buyers who send a million questions, and it's like, ugh, it's an effort, it's a pain, and usually a lot of red flags. Basically, they wanted the jacket. I said, yeah, fine, because it'd been up like a couple of days, because it was in my dead stock, and I thought, no, I'll get rid of it. I put it on, and yeah, they said, oh, what's this? What's that? Is it good? Is there any holes? Is it, you know? And every question on the sun, I was like, yes, it's fine. Anyway, sent it off, and he gave me really good feedback. He was like a bit over the top. Yeah, and to be honest, the profit, it's not massive. I could have asked a little bit more, because he did send me an offer. I think it was on at £27.50, and he asked for, I think it was like, was it £3.50 postage? So he offered me 22 or 21.50, I think. I said, yeah, I don't care, that's fine, I just want to get it rid. Yeah, £14.61. I'm happy with that. Now the next thing is, I think was it my cousin who gave it me? I think it was. And he came around and he said, I've got these, do you want them? I said, yeah, because he was doing his course and he stopped. So they're basically brand new, and I think valued individually, I think you're looking at about 150. on the face of it on turnover, but then with fees and postage, because it's quite heavy, I think you're probably looking about just over 100 quid. So yeah, I put them on as a job lot. Put them on, I think, for 75 or was it 75 or 80? I said if it goes for over 60, I'll take it. I think they gave me like 65. So yeah, £53.93 for doing nothing. And basically I have this thing where every day I've got to make at least £50 to be comfortable, to pay all my bills, and this is net profit, and I did that off one sale, so I was buzzing that day. Okay, these are 3 little clothing items, and the ones that I'm really chuffed about. I mean, look at that, I paid like £1.50 and I got like nearly 50 quid profit net. I'm going to start with the middle of those shoes. Now at the car boot, it's usually like, this guy does like 3 for £1, or at the end he says like, pay me £1, take what you want. Basically, just to get rid. He's just there to get rid. After he's hit a target, he's there to get rid. So yeah, I can't remember whether it was 3 for £1 or everything, carry anything you can carry for £1. So basically put it as safety, 33p, and yeah, profit £20.94. FootJoy, and they were in an Under Armour box as well, which was like, ooh. That jacket to the right, I had that on a day, or it was like a day or 2 days. I got it from one of my secret church charity shops, which I'm not telling anybody because it's mine. Too many people have started figuring out which one it is in my area. So I got it for £1, sold for 26, and yeah, it's a really nice jacket actually. £18.15, which is pretty good because it's quite chunky as well. So I think I paid like £4 odd for the postage. This minging tangoed Dolly Parton's been tango dress. I go to auctions and I buy like loads of stuff, and I bought this suitcase, and it had like loads of clothes in, and this was one of them. I've already made my money off that, and I've still got like a load of other stuff. But yeah, £11.88 for a minging dress. Ew. Right, these are like the all-stars of, well, 3 of them of the all-stars of my June. These were insane. Like for me personally, they were like my favourites. The gemstone globe, I think I put it up on like eBay, and not eBay, put it up on like Instagram and Facebook and everything. I was like, oh my god. I did shell out for it though, and it's not the massive profit, but yeah, it was just one of my favourites. Gorgeous. I wanted it. I wanted to keep it so much. It wasn't massive, it was quite big, it was quite chunky. I think it's like 10-inch diameter. I got it at an auction for 20, and this guy, he was pushing me to go high, and I was like no, and then he almost said no, and then the auctioneer just basically said, do you want to try again? And I said, oh, go on then, tried it 20, and she, I think it was 18, and I said, yeah, I'll do that. And so altogether £20. So I put it up for I think it was £100 at first, and then I've slowly decreased it until it was like I think it was like, how much was it? I think it was like £90, and someone took it, and postage I put on for, I think it was £10 postage. It was £91 and then £10 postage, I think. But the actual postage was £12.30 because I wanted to insure it to get there. Fees were good. So yeah, profit at the end of the day, £53. Again, that's like a full day's target in one, which I was pleased about. The lamp. All right, they got this at a car boot. It was £1. Oh, it reminds me of my childhood. That my room was like, it was like, Andy out of Toy Story is like very Woody and Buzz kind of thing, and yeah, there was some dinosaurs there and everything, and basically I had one of the, not exactly like this, it was a little bit different, but it was in the old school days where things were metal and sharp, and now everything's like plastic with a safety warning. So it's like quality, it's like early 90s kind of thing, and it went to Ireland, so that's good. £33 profit, which is fab. Okay, right, the hat. Now, can you imagine me, a dude, carrying this humongous hat, and it had like a box and everything? Oh my god, I was carrying that around. I had to go to the car. I thought, no, I'm putting this back. This guy said, anything for £1? And then I saw this on the floor. I was like, is this yours? He said, yep. And I took it, didn't I? And it's only because KLC Reselling, aka Louise, I watched her video on hats and stuff, and I've been ever since then. I bought this at the beginning of the month, and I didn't put it up. I think I put it up mid-month actually, and it sold pretty easily, full asking. I think it might have gone to a college, like an art college, so I don't know if it's like a performance piece, I'm not sure. But look at that, £51.40p off a £1 investment, and the profit altogether was £36. And that, oh my god, trying to fit that into a box. It already came with the box, so I wanted to put that with it just to get rid, to be honest. But yeah, it's a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So yeah, ever since then I've been buying like hats, like smaller hats, but like hats from the car boot. Okay, I'm gonna go into the final day in June, because it was epic. And literally it started off dreadful. I think I had one sale, and then it was like £10 or something. I'll going through it all anyway. Yeah, so this is just proof. Yeah, I made £227 that day, and it says selling costs are £23.55. I debate that strongly. I think it's a little bit more eBay. Your lies. Yeah, it says so net sale £200. There's not. Yeah, but over, because I had nothing on. I think it was May. I think I had one thing at the end of May. So look at that jump increase. Fucking nearly 500%. Crazy. Yeah. So the items that I sold were. I got a massive freebie from a relative. They brought around so much sewing stuff, and basically I sold it. This sold within a week as well. My dad was like, oh, let's take it to the car boot and just get rid. And I was like, no, I'm going to sell it. And lo and behold, I bloody did. I researched it and I sold it. I've still got loads of stuff left as well. Yeah, sale £135. That's actually, I think, bang in the middle of what they go for in between like auction and buy it now. I did see one that went for, I think it was £180, I think they said that, £180, but you know, that was an auction, so I think people get a bit frenzied at auctions. Yeah, postage, it was a signed seal delivered job. I wanted to make sure, because it was heavy, and they came to pick it up, so that's an extra 60p from Hermes. They can come and pick up bigger items, and the guy nearly dropped it. I nearly went yeah, fees £20, I'm not surprised. Profit though, over £100, so literally I'd had one sale, and then this came in, and I was like, I nearly died. And I was like, oh my god. And then I put on this shirt. This is my dad's. He basically gave me it, said I don't need it anymore. I was like, all right. And it's Dragonfly, if you know that brand. And it sold for £25 plus £3.50 postage, and that was on for like a few hours. Insane. Yeah, it says like the postage £1.32, but that's how much I actually paid. Yeah, naughty, but it's a way to boost up, you know, you think your actual profit. So yeah, profit's £22.70, which I'm really chuffed about. This bag now, it wasn't 20p. I bought it in 3 trayfuls of, and I only bought it for this, 3 trayfuls of bags. One, and I found a pack of cards in, and they've sold for tenner. So basically, this technically was free. I put it at 20p because that's how much I've equated it to. Yeah, sale £28.70. It's like a little vanity bag, and it's hard case. It's got its own mirror, and it's got a lock, and it's fab. Yeah, £21 and 4p profit, which is fantastic. Okay, the last 2 bits I want to talk about is well, that glowworm. I think that was the only thing that sold in the morning, and then everything started flooding in the evening. So yeah, £6.47 for the little glowworm. Yeah, I wanted to talk about these cards, these Magic the Gathering cards. I found a pack on the floor. Amazing. I knew Magic the Gathering generally. I knew what it was, and I knew, depending on the issue, they can be quite profitable. Well, these were the 3rd edition, the revised edition. And basically, I was looking through the cards. I found one which went for, I think, oh God, my memory's bad. I think it was £40. I think I ended up selling it for either £30 or £40, something like that. The box is sold for, I think, £13.50 with £3.50 postage. The box by itself, and then I just thought these are just like worth like a few pence each or something like that, or 50p each, something like that. But yeah, I managed to get £22.50 out, which I'm more than happy with. So yeah, £15.97 profit, which is not bad. If added onto all the rest, I probably made about I'd say close to £40 to £50 off one pack of cards that I found on the floor. It was for free. I literally found it on the floor. The guy was like, take everything you want, and I saw them as well, take them. So yeah, not bad. Okay, so that's the end. This is like my month in review, kind of. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think, oh, you only made 2,000. That's a bit, tiny. It's like, yeah, but I'm still growing. I've only been doing this like, well, I've been doing it on and off for ages, but like seriously for like a few months. And I'm still juggling like part-time work. So it's like, swings and roundabouts. But yeah, I'm building, and I had 8 days where I had over £100, and only 2 no sale days. I think the previous month I had 1 day of over £100 sales, and I think I had 4 no sale days. So it's getting there. But then again, it's the summer slowdown. So is this like the blast before the calm? Let's just say. Flip reverse it, because it's now July, and everybody's like reporting, oh, it's a bit slow, it's lagging. So I mean, I'm hoping that it'll kind of like maintain, but I don't think I'll do better than this, to be honest. I think this is going to be until Christmas, because I've got things kind of like planned for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it anyway. Sorry, I'm really tired. I've just had to walk to the shop. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, but it's been good, and yeah, I'm sorry I've not been putting out a lot of videos. You know why? It's because like I've been moving and everything's been kind of blah. But yeah, find me on Instagram, because I am posting daily on there, and you probably get all of this like in real time. Yeah, so I'm gonna go, and yeah, keep listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.